large truck is stopped by a trolley. The driver hurriedly got out and pushed it out of the way, but he didn't know that the fender pins on the truck had been pulled out. When the driver pulled halfway up the hill, the coal was suddenly scattered all over the place. The three brothers soon returned with a truck full of coal, but Mom wasn't happy when she saw it, although she said so. Alan, but the briquettes were still burning because it was so cold in the house. Then Alan suddenly noticed a box had fallen from the fireplace. Alan couldn't scream, so he struggled. Mom saw it and came over and asked him what was wrong. After a bit of communication, she took the box out. This saved him from losing his money. It turned out to be his mother's personal savings. She had been saving it since Alan was little, so that one day she could buy a wheelchair for her son. 2 years later, she finally saved up enough money. She was able to get Alan into a wheelchair. This led to her contacting a doctor who specializes in cerebral palsy. She agreed to give Alan free systematic treatment. Soon Alan was taken to hospital, but the place was full of children. Alan's self-esteem was hurt. Within days he was back home. He kept himself locked up in his house and kept drawing. Luckily, the doctor didn't give up. With the doctor's help, the closed-up Alan opened the door. From then on, the doctor massaged him every day, blowing bubbles to help him build up his lung capacity. Looking at her happy son, his mother knew that he was in love. At the same time, she knew that if her son had fallen in love, she knew that if her son was in love, he would be hurt. This year, she learned that Alan had a talent for drawing and painting, so she invited him to an exhibition at her friend's gallery. Faced with the woman who had helped him so many times, Alan finally couldn't resist. He makes a direct gesture of love to the doctor. It is clear that the doctor's love is just a simple love, but Alan believes